one thing I see is very common is people or homeowners they'll double tap what's called double tap an electrical panel, where they may have another appliance or something else that the electrician or supposed electrician will run some wires into the electrical panel, and it's kind of hot wired, so to speak, in one of the circuits. You really can't do that. You have to set up another circuit breaker on the panel to do that. I see that that's very, very common. Insurance companies will not insure unless that's fixed prior to closing, and the
Interesting.
seller has to get that done. Yeah, I see that very, very common, especially down here because, well, Greg, in South Florida, most of the homes, especially in Broward County, the average has got to be what 30, 40 years old at least. Most of the homes, especially in the east side of town, probably 60 years old. Electrical panels might be even that old, and so over time, people have added on a room or added like this, and they've kind of done stuff. So that's a key one right there. I would say electrical panels is probably the biggest one that I see. Obviously, you said roof. Um, those are the two big ones. I mean, wood rot. You see that once in a while. VA is the one loan product that you can't have any type of. You need a super clear termite report, no issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So that's before we get off electric, I would say, if you are walking through the property and somebody has, removed something and you see this exposed wiring, that is something that certainly a lender usually will look at that and they'll go, hey, that's a safety issue.
yeah,
Usually that's a really simple thing. Just have somebody put a cap on top of that, you know what I mean? So there's just no more exposed wires. Stuff like that, that's going to be, and a lot of times this stuff is pretty simply fixed.
yeah.